Hey Caniacs, what's up? Welcome back to the King Cain Way TV. It's me, King Cain, and I'm here today, this morning, Tuesday morning, April 21st, to give you guys a review over the Real Housewives of Atlanta, Season 12, Episode 22, aka the finale episode. So happy it's over. So glad it's done. The finale was cute and all, but however, I was just like, damn, this is the finale? Like, where's the spark? Um, but anyways, they opened up the show with just a flashback of everything that's happened this season, and I really just want to get down to the bottom of Snakegate. I hope that they get down to the bottom of Snakegate at the reunion. Like, was it a recording? Was it audio? Did Nene make it up? You know, is it a lie? It just seems like a big scam, a big lie put together by Lanathea. So we'll totally see. Portia is sipping some Henny with the mama. They're kikiing, having a good old time. Kenya is at her hair care lunch at a local Sally's here in Atlanta. Eva's still at home with her kids and her husband. Ain't doing nothing. Still boring. Still doesn't belong on the show. Honestly. But then we see Cynthia. She FaceTimes Noelle, and Noelle is booked and busy, honey, okay? Noelle is having, different meetings. She's working with different acting coaches, which, I'm happy for Noelle. She's loving LA, and she told her mom, like, hey, we can't wait for you to get here. Like, we all know that Noelle, Mike's daughters, along with Mike, they're all living in LA. So Cynthia's the only one in the family who's in Atlanta. So, Cynthia can't wait to get to LA. She doesn't know she wants to move there. So that's going to be something interesting to explore if Cynthia stays around next season. Like, girl, what you going to do? Okay? Because you're supposed to get married this year in October. But who knows? So I'm happy for Noelle. We all know her dad, Leon, is a goddamn beast, David Ruffin, so that was an iconic role. So I just feel like, girl, you got big shoes to fill when it comes to your dad and when it comes to acting, okay? Um, the wedding date is October 10th, 2020. So 10, 10, 20. I thought that was a cute idea. I'm a person that's about numbers and that making numbers make sense. So I love that Cynthia and Mike went with this date. 10 plus 10 is 20. 10, 10, 20. But I just feel like, girl, go on and go to LA. Period. And go be with your man and your kids and your family, Like, it's not worth it. Kandi goes to see her mom. They're just talking about life and such. Kandi lets her mom know that she invited the surrogate to, the baby shower. The mama just pretty much lets Kandi know in like this weird childish lunchbox way. Like, Mama Joyce gets on my goddamn nerves. That's just me being 100, me just being a viewer of the show. Like, she's not needed. It's just kind of whack. But she's just letting Kandi know that people will take your money, put your money in a trust. So for me, it leads me to think, like, Kandi, what you been talking to your mama about? Have you been opening up to your mama about how you want to leave Todd, about how you're not happy? Like, why she just out the blue telling you to put your money in a trust? But my whole thing is, we all know Mama Joyce is very dramatic. She's very extra. So who knows at the end of the day? Like, period. And then she was telling Kandi that she gotta watch people and all this nonsense. And I just feel like at the end of the day, Todd ain't gotta prove nothing to y'all, especially about no money. Like, him and Kandi have made millions together. Kandi not doing all these businesses and all that by herself. She has a good husband who's business minded behind her. Okay? So regardless if Todd ain't got more money than Kandi, if he do got enough, they've made millions together. So I'm gonna have to defend Todd on that. Like, don't nobody like, people need to stop trying to put their parents in their relationships, or, like, don't be trying to hold your parent, opinion as number one, especially when you're married, because if I'm not mistaken, isn't it supposed to be, I'm taking my hair down, y'all. Isn't it supposed to be like God, husband, wife, kids, and then everybody else? Like, I don't understand. I don't understand it. But, you know, Kandi just still feels like that's my husband. You know, my mom is just going to have her opinion. But yeah, your mama can learn when to shut the fuck up too. And that's just how I really feel. Like, it's just, girl, nobody finna kiss nobody ass. I don't care who you are, mother, sister, daddy, cousin, uncle, auntie. Don't come for me and I won't come for you. Like, you gotta, if you want respect, you have to give it. Period. Um, Kandi and Todd ain't gonna make it, and I'm gonna just say that. Next, we see Nene and Greg at Casa Leaks. Wendy Williams is actually the one who tells Nene about this TMZ drama with Kenya. Like, girl, you supposed to be at your hair care situation launch, and here you go, then hire TMZ to come up here and ask you some questions so you can get something going for the finale. See, you have to understand to pay attention to timing and see why people do certain things. So you're just trying to get something started before the finale. Like, you want to go out with a bang. And I honestly do agree with Nene. Like, I do feel like, Kenya, you do this stuff, and you keep this drama going because you think it's good for the show. And you think it's going to, like, keep you and Nene, like, head to head, like having the first seats at the, you know, next to the host and at the reunion. And to me, it's just childish. Like, it really, really, really is. And Kenya needs to grow up. Like, you should be focused on your divorce. That's all I'm saying. Um, 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 and then she also told Wendy also told Nene not to feed into Kenya. Just let Kenya, you know, dig this hole by herself. Like, you've grown, just move forward. So Nene's like, okay, so I'm not supposed to say nothing. Like, I ain't saying nothing about her having to go out the country and find the egg, but use Mark's sperms while the baby looks so much like Mark and not Kenya. I mean, I'm happy for her to be a mama, but I mean, did she go find a egg under a chicken outside? Which I feel like I've been waiting on this Nene to come. I feel like Kenya done said her shade. Now it's a problem when Nene throw hers. Here's the thing, people. You cannot warrant the shade that comes to you after you throw it. Example, you can't come for me and shade me, and then when I shade you back, it's like, oh my God, what's this, what's that? Like, I can't believe he's doing this, I can't believe he's doing that. Nah, bitch, I'm gonna give it to you straight up how you gave it to me, and that's just period. I love the shade that Nene's throwing. I live for it. I love it. There's nothing to divorce. I said, oop, Nene. I love the shade. I love the shade. But girl, you wouldn't have found you an egg under a chicken. Period. Todd calls Kandi while he's getting, you know, the event together. Apparently, he didn't talk to the mom or Kandi at the restaurant. He paid for their food, but he didn't speak. But he didn't want to deal with that. Like, don't nobody want to go back and forth with Mama Joyce ass bitch. And I was going to say something else, but my homegirl told me not to do that. But girl, ain't nobody got to bow down to your mama. And I do feel like that was respect. Like, in order for me not to go off or to have this back and forth with you, let me just avoid you. You feel me? Like, I feel like that was respect. Like, girl, ain't nobody got time for Mama Joyce. Nene goes over to Portia's house with the baby. The baby howling as soon as Nene kiss on it. I guess the baby sees a big, scary clown. But Lord, I said that's that bad energy, and that baby done picked up on it, child. I mean, PJ is hollering boots, okay? They discuss outfits for the baby shower. Nene's brought some gifts for PJ. And then Nene tells Portia the tea that, you know, she got from Wendy Williams when Wendy Williams had called her, you know, about Kenya Macy's. And then, you know, Portia was just like, damn, I was going to tell you my goddamn self about the situation. So I said, child, that's too motherfucking much. Nene just feels like Kenya need to leave me the fuck alone. Like, you got other things going on in your family, your marriage, your divorce, or your marriage or lack thereof, or whatever you got going. Like, you should be speaking more positive. And I agree, like, you should be talking about something else. Why you sitting up here talking about me when you and your man going through and y'all ain't even been together? At the end of the day, me and my husband been together and we're still together, bitch. So stop playing with me. I love how production went down memory lane, showing how Kenya has been a bully over the years to all these people, especially Kim Fields. Like, that was just crazy. They discussed Portia's event, and the true tea is that Shamia didn't want to check Kenya there because she's like, we at this event for March of Dimes. It's a positive event, so I don't want to, have to go back and forth with Kenya at this event, and, so I understand where Shamia coming from. Like, girl, I'm not going to go back and forth right now. Like, this is not the time. Like, this is my home girl, my besties event about women empowerment. So I understood that, and Portia feels a certain type of way. Like, Kenya, why would you do that? You're lying. First of all, she texted you after she had the baby and told you about her water broke, and you was like, oh my God, wow, wow, wow. So she texted you during her water breaking. Why was you acting shocked during the text? So that's that. Kenya just being low down in a dirty shame, like Portia said. I can't. I feel like I love Portia pulling out that gold BCB dress when she was getting ready to, I guess, pack to get ready to go get ready. But she ended up not wearing that when she wore something different. But I recognize that dress. I used to work for BCBG. Next we see Kayla and Kandi. They have a conversation. Kayla, 23 and looking 9 years old. She looks very childish. What happened to Kayla? Long hair. I'm not liking this short, natural bob. It looks absolutely crazy to me. I think Kayla needs to grow the fuck up on all aspects. And girl, get out the house. Like, they gonna make sure you good. Move forward. Kayla just so sluggish and lumpy and boring and dry. And, I'm not here for Kayla. But Blaze and Banks are the name options. And according to Kandi, Banks is the name that Riley and Ace have been running around the house screaming. So Kandi also tells Kayla that you don't have to move out if you don't want to, but, you should want to, grow up and move out and spread your wings. So, I don't know. Kayla just weird. That's just period. I love Eva's husband when Eva and Cynthia and Shamia and they all get to the event. He's like, no, y'all go ahead, get y'all pictures. I got the baby. I just love Mike Sterling. Like, Eva, you got you a good-ass man, period. I just want a good man, Lord. Yes, God, just one good one who got something going. Hallelujah. With a coin. Yeah, So, anyways, all the girls, they're arriving on the carpet. They're kikiing about the wedding and moving to LA. And Cynthia tells them the date and how she really wants to go to LA. She doesn't know she wants to move, but she's thinking about it. Tanya comes in her purple, looking gorgeous. Kandi and Ace and the family come. Riley looking crazy. See, I don't know what's going on with their daughters. Riley looking 40 and Kayla looking 9. So I don't get it. I don't know. Even Cynthia discussed the TMZ drama. And, Cynthia's just pretty much letting Eva in on the tea about everything that's been going on. It's like Eva don't never know what's going on. Eva can just stay at home with her kids and her husband. Don't bother coming out, period. Shadina comes. She's looking cute. Shadina just reminds me of a girl from my hometown, Tyler. Just pregnant, got her braids done, cute, just sweet and normal. I like Shadina. Kandi gets there. She's congratulating the event, but she's like, I wish my mom could be there. Here she go again, bringing up Mama Joyce. Like, girl, Ty checked her ass, like, okay, what you want me to do? Like, it is what it is. Like, girl, bye, I don't care. Like, so, and, like, I don't care. Your mama not here. Like, I'm aggravated. You're annoying. Like, Kandi, get over it. He don't care. We don't care. It is what it is, essentially. Like, shut the hell up with that. Like, I'm so over Kandi with that bullshit. And that's just on period. I can't. Just congratulate the event and shut up. Ty said he's aggravated. She said she aggravated. So, they just dispersed and went to go speak to, the separate people and talking to everybody. And it was such a key to see when Kandi went to go speak to her dad and her aunties. They all sitting right there by the entrance so they could see everybody that come in. I said, ooh, just like the old school nosy folk that want to see everybody come in and come out, Lord. I said, look at them just being messy. That's a whole mess. Ken comes looking like a ladybug in Nene's voice. Portia and Dennis come. Nene, Greg, and Marlo comes. I love Portia's energy on the red carpet when she came tipping through. That was really cute. Kandi tells Cynthia about why Mama Joyce is not there, and all the girls are just like, yeah, there has to be a mutual respect for Mom. Don't care. Marlo and Nene and Portia, they're all over there separate from Cynthia and Eva and Kenya. And Kandi at this point is over there with Marlo and Nene and Portia, and they're all just loving on Kandi, which everybody did. Everybody loved on Kandi, congratulated her and all of that whole thing. And then they start playing some games. Dennis Leprechaun McKinley, he wins the game. It was limbo. We all know he's short, so it's totally easy for him to just slide on under. That's a fact. That's just that. So the girls gather. And Kiki and Portia, Marlo, Missy ass shows Kenya the blog, asks Kenya to read it. Kenya reads it, like, you have no point but to own it now, bitch. Don't think that you were trying to be cute, Kenya. You know, like, and don't get me wrong, I'm not team any of these girls, but I'm just saying, like, Kenya, yeah, you need to read it and own it, bitch, because you're childish. Why are you talking about me, but you didn't want to give me a conversation? I don't get it. So, anywho, so that's their whole thing, and you know, Kenya and Nene start going back and forth. The whole bully's name comes up, and Cynthia, Nene is just like, Kenya, know, like, girl, if I would have spit on you, you would have known I spit on you, bitch. It wouldn't be no try. Everything I want to do, I do. And so it seems as though Kenya tries to provoke Nene by going behind her. To talk to Shamia. Girl, you could have talked to Shamia from across the table. It's just like you were trying to be cute and trying to be funny, and we all caught it. We all saw it. Now, if Nene would have stood up and popped your motherfucking ass upside the head, you would have been looking crazy. Period. Stop trying to provoke people. I just think it's so childish, and it just shows how nasty and evil-spirited that, you know, Kenya Moore is, and that's just that. So... anyways, at the end of the baby shower, Kandi does check them and was like, hey, y'all, I got some shit going on over here. I need y'all to calm the fuck down. But, you know, they still was going at it. They have to get separated by security. I love when Kandi and Todd were on stage with Shadina. They let Shadina speak. Todd apologized to Kandi, which I thought was beautiful. And like Kandi said in her confessional, I love that Todd wants to work on our marriage. And it shows me that he wants us to be together. And I agree. So kudos to Todd and Kandi. I hope that it works out, but I don't see it working out. But I thought that that was super cute, seeing Todd apologize to her. That was cute. The baby's name is Blaze, which we all know now. The name Blaze won. And that was pretty much the finale. You know, it was kind of tired and through. So happy I'm over it. Can't wait for the reunion. So you guys, I thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Follow me on all of my social media in the description, guys. And please, 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 please become a member. Hit the join button. Come on. Become a Cainiac, okay? Okay. Love you guys. Bye.